Today we're going to be discussing the Shiba Inu Coin whale's plan to pump sheep. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu Coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu Coin army is, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And as we can see, Shiba Inu Coin is currently up 6% on the day. Now this is some very good news. We're starting to make some higher highs and lower lows throughout the day, so really cool to see here. We're going to be talking more about that in the technical analysis. However, we're also going to be going over a multitude of different news pieces that came out today, so if you guys want to hear all of that, stick around till the end of the video. But first, I do want to mention that you can get some free Shiba Inu Coin if you deposit just $1 in public with that first link in the description. All you have to do is deposit $1 and you'll get up to $70 worth of free stock that you can then sell and invest into Shiba Inu Coin and get yourself some free Shib with that first link in the description. Also, we're going to have a private Discord now, so if you guys have not already signed up to our private Discord, then go ahead and get signed up. We have buy and sell alerts on there, so you can see all the things we have bought and sold in the past couple of days. We've done a lot of buying, and if you guys want the most up-to-date buy and sell alerts, then go ahead and get signed up with that second link in the description to our private Discord. Without any further ado, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. So first, I do want to come here to StockTwits to discuss kind of the activity of Shiba Inu Coin. So a massive thing in crypto is kind of being talked about, and you can see here Shiba Inu Coin is the third most talked about crypto or stock in the markets in the past 24 hours. The only crypto in front of them, Bitcoin, and the only stock in front of us is AMC. We're ahead of Ethereum, Dogecoin, Saitama, and every other basically cryptocurrency in the world in terms of how much we are being talked about. So that is very good to see. That's something that is really massive in crypto. And really quickly, a little bit of a public service announcement. So we do have a Twitter, if you guys do not know, and if you follow us on Twitter, I do want to mention that we are kind of getting spammed right now by this thing called Shib token gift. So basically people are saying, hey, if you send me Shib, I will send you back Shib. If you ever find that in our YouTube comments, our Instagram comments, TikTok, Twitter comments, that is not real. If you send them Shib, they are going to scam you. They're not going to send you anything in return. So just make sure that you guys are aware of this and do not give these people your money because that would basically be terrible. Like you would lose your sheep. So just be aware of that in our YouTube comments and our Twitter comments as well. But anyways, let's get into the news. So new cryptocurrencies are getting out of control. One node, unlimited supply cap, 2 trillion in circulation, 1% of holders own 30%, controlled by a single entity, 25% minted in the last 6 months. Just kidding, that's the US dollar. And this is something I want to kind of mention. Guys, the US dollar is only going up. Jerome Powell just keeps on pumping that money machine. Obviously, they're talking about, stopping that in the next couple of months. However, inflation is insane. You guys need to be investing in stocks and crypto. If you are holding all of your money in the US dollar, you are going to get screwed, as that's not an increasing asset. It is a decreasing asset. So just make sure that you guys are not holding too much cash. Start investing some more into crypto and stocks if you want your money to be worth more in the future. Also, guys, follow us on Twitter at It's Finance Bro. We do a lot of cool stuff here, so if you guys want to follow us at It's Finance Bro. Now, really quickly, I do want to go over some technical analysis that Watcher Guru does. I love to look at other people's technical analysis to kind of base off how I do mine. Obviously, I don't follow it completely because technical analysis can be slightly tweaked in multiple ways. But yeah, anyway, Shiba Inu's market can be characterized by weak buy volumes, short body candlesticks, and a major resistance trend line that's been active since October 2021. But I want to be going over in this video kind of the different levels that they see. So on the 4-hour time frame, they basically say that we need to break this resistance line right here, which would be broken at the 3273 level. Basically, they say Shib's only saving grace was the demand zone between the 2929 and the 2854. The region has held strong since early December and was resisting another breakdown attempt. Should Shib weaken below this defense, the market would be at risk of a 14 to 28% drawdown, with the closest supports at 24 and 28 and 2061. guys, that is pretty crazy, because if you look at the support lines I have drawn for Shiba Inu Coin, I also have my support lines at the 24 and the 20 as well. So they basically agree with me here that we have supports right there. To generate any kind of upwards momentum, Shib would need to overtake the 3273 resistance. An uptrend can only start once Shib closes above the upper resistance trend line and the 3454 resistance. So basically they're saying, hey, as soon as we break above this 3453 resistance right here, we are going to be out of this downtrend that we're in. But until then, we are going to have support lines at both the 24 and the 20, and then that resistance at the 3450. So sometimes it's cool just to look at other people's technical analysis to kind of base yours off of as well. And now I want to go over the burn stats. So basically in the last 24 hours, there have been a total of 14 million or 13 million Shib tokens burned in 9 transactions. So far, a total of 410 trillion Shib tokens have been burned from the initial supply of 1 quadrillion. So that's just something to note, is that people are continually burning, and it's there was 9 transactions in the last 24 hours, and that was like when that happened about 13 hours ago. So I just wanted to mention, hey guys, we're doing okay here. We are still burning a good amount of Shib. So yeah, I don't know if this website is going to load, so I'm going to move on to the whale stats. So if you guys don't know, 1 second here, the biggest token position by dollar value is going to be Shib. So if in every top 1000 Ethereum wallets, Shiba Inu Coin is the highest held token other than Ethereum, obviously, because it's an Ethereum wallet. But Shiba Inu Coin is the second most held token by those people, which is really good to see. Also, when we look at this heat map, Shiba Inu Coin is sitting at the #1 position, obviously, excluding Ethereum, in terms of, you know, what is held by most. And there's an average of there is $1.4 billion in these wallets, and I believe the average amount held is about $1.4 million per each 1,000 wallets. But yeah, now you can see here that in the last 24 hours, there have been 7 transactions here of burning of tokens. So really cool to see just continual burning and people continuing to burn. But anyways, let's go over the global crypto market. We are surging back, guys. We're up 3%, up to $1.98 trillion. Bitcoin, Ethereum up 4%. Pretty much everything is in the green now. After yesterday, it was obviously pretty bad. And you can see here, Shiba Inu Coin is sitting at that 13th spot still. And you can see here that the volume is above $1 billion, which is what I like to see. We're up 7% now. We are absolutely roaring back. And yeah, really the big thing here is that the volume is up to $1 billion, as we have been trading above $1 billion for 4 days. So I do like to see that. Also, the amount of holders has been going up every single day. We're not seeing any decrease in people holding. We are only seeing increases. So that is really, really good to see. Very steady chart here of increases in the amount of people holding Shiba Inu Coin. Okay, but now let's go over some technical analysis. So we are going to have these support lines at the 24 and 20 like we talked about earlier. But for the most part, guys, we are going to have this resistance here at the 40 level. That's going to be a massive resistance. But the a big resistance that I really haven't put into play yet is going to be at that 3456 level that they talked about. So we're also going to have a resistance at that 3460-ish level. If we can get above this resistance at the 3460, we will see a ton of upward buying pressure, and most likely get out of our bearish trend that we've been in since October. But yeah, we're also gonna have that support here at the 28 that we are kind of looking at now, and then also the 24 if we do break below that support at the 28 once again. But overall, we are bouncing back very nicely from yesterday, and it's looking like we had a 3 white soldiers candlestick pattern yesterday right here that I actually alerted on. So if you guys did get in on that alert in our private Discord, you guys are probably pretty happy right now. But yeah, we are trending up on the MACD, and we're getting to, you know, kind of overbought territories, but I think we can possibly get all the way up to the 30 by the end of today. That's kind of going to be my price prediction on it. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on the videos. It really helps with the growth of the channel. Also comment how much Shiba Inu Coin you have, and then let's try to hit that like goal of let's say 100 likes. I know you guys can do that. If we hit that, that'd be awesome. But yeah, make sure you get your free stock with public deposit $1 and you'll get up to $70 worth of free stock. You can then sell and invest in the Shiba Inu coin with that first link in the description. Also join our private Discord. You'll get our buy and sell alerts with that second link in the description. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. But yeah, it's going to be it. My name is Zach and I hope to see you in the next video.